Disclaimer. The videos are purely for educational purposes. The intention is to guide the students to fare well in their term examinations of their professional courses. I will not be contacting any of the subscribers or followers with messages regarding private tutoring or any money transactions. If anybody does message you, please report them and block them immediately. Professor K.M channel will not be responsible for the actions by the imposters with the same name.
Welcome to my channel. I am Professor K.M. Mahadevappa. I am a faculty of IGNOU Master Degree in Public Administration, and there are 2 years of curriculum, and today I have taken one of the subjects that are being imported in second year Master Degree in Public Administration of Indira Gandhi National Open University, and it has got 24 units, and most of the students who have registered or simultaneously have taken up MPA examination of IGNOU and as well civil service examinations, since the curriculum more or less compared to the questions that are being asked in IAS and KAS examinations. Just for your information, I will just go through these units, and the unit 1 is understanding public policy. Unit 2, policy cycle. Unit 3, models of public policy. Unit 4 is the importance of public policy, contemporary context. Unit 5, a public policy, policy sciences. Unit 6, policy making, role of intergovernmental relations. Unit 7, policy making, role of planning commission and national development council. Unit 8, policy making, role of cabinet secretariat and prime minister's office. Unit 9, policy making, role of civil society organizations. Unit 10, policy making, role of international agencies. Unit 11, constraints in policy making. Unit 13, policy implementation, role of various agencies. Unit 14, policy implementation problems. Unit 15, monitoring of public policy, part 1. Unit 16, monitoring of public policy, part 2. Unit 17, understanding policy evaluation. Unit 18, ascertaining policy impact. Unit 19, policy analysis. Unit 20, policy analysis methods and techniques, part 1. Unit 21, policy analysis methods and techniques, part 2. Unit 22, policy analysis optimization studies. Unit 23, disinvestment policy of India, a case study. And Unit 24, telecom policy of India, a case study. See, in the public administration subject, and as per the norms of Indira Gandhi National Open University in all its courses, it has got a system of providing assignments which are to be answered by the students before they could take the term and examinations. And when they are likely to appear for the term and examination, compulsorily they should have answered the assignments that are given to them prior to the term and examination. And by and large, the questions that are likely to be asked in the term and examination will be more or less from among the assignments that would have been given, or it could have some sort of comparison with the questions that are being asked in the assignments. And in the term and examination, the question paper will have to be answered in 180 minutes, wherein they have to answer 5 questions, by virtue of which the student would have an average of 30 to 35 minutes per question. And both in the assignment as well as in the question paper of term and examinations, as far as public administration master's degree is concerned, the students are required to write an answer of at least 500 words for each of the questions, for all the 5 questions. And I would rather advise the students not to leave any question unanswered. And when you are likely to answer the assignments, if you have 100 marks in the assignments, if you have got 90 out of 100, 30% of that, that is 27 marks, will be added to your term and examination marks. And the term and examination marks will be 70% of 100, which is going to be there. Therefore, the marks that is obtained from the assignments answers and the marks obtained in the term and examination will be added up to judge your results, such that if you would have scored 27 in the assignment by scoring 90 out of 100 of assignment marks, and if you would have scored above 56 or 60 out of 70, it would fetch you a distinction, and thereby you will be able to get good marks. And from among the question papers of examinations that have been held among the term and examinations so far held, I have taken one of them and I have tried to give the probable answer you could perhaps write for that particular question. And I would request the students to see that they memorize these 600 to 700 words that are given in the reply for that particular question by repeatedly going through this answer, and make themselves confident to recall or memorize the optimal number of words, that is maybe around 500 to 550 words, so that they would be able to score marks in the range of 85 to 90, where it would be coming under the excellent grade of that particular paper. I have taken, for the benefit of the students, one of the question papers that had appeared in the yesteryears, and today I have taken June 2001 MPA-015 Public Policy and Analysis, and I am going through the question papers, and the time is 3 hours, maximum marks is 100. And you are supposed to answer 5 questions, selecting at least 2 questions from each section in about 500 words each, and all questions carry equal marks. The section 1 is explain the concept of policy and discuss the various types of public policies. Explain systems model for policy analysis and highlight its utility in policy processes. Discuss the nature, scope, and utility of policy services. Prime Minister's office plays a substantial role in policy making. Examine and elucidate. Bring out the role of international agencies in policy making. And section 2, examine the major problems in policy implementation. Discuss the nature, significance, and criteria for policy evaluation. Define policy analysis and discuss its processes. What do you understand by computer simulation? Explain its applications in public policy processes. Write note on decisions under risk. And from this question paper, I have taken the first question in section 1, explain the concept of policy and discuss the various types of public policies. This answer I am going to present in my next video. All the best. Thank you.